Hello viewers, this is Leva Buhay. Today I will be giving information about a very beautiful plant that usually people buy during Christmas, and people call it in different names. Some call it the Christmas plant, the poinsettia, the poinsettia. It's a lot of names. Well, this flower actually comes in different colors now. The yellow, and as you see, it's very beautiful yellow. And it's not only yellow that we can also have like this color that is a kind of like red and pink together, or we can call it cerise. And it's really very nice. And it's not only this color we have this pink color. This is a very light pink, and there is even a very dark pink. So I took these photos in a store where I saw a lot of them, and there's even a variety like this, which is a little bit of yellow and in the middle kind of red. And then here comes the white poinsettia, and as you see, they are really very nice in any color they have. But as you see, this poinsettia that I have, I took it outside just to feel the Christmas, and because this day we have the snow. So as you see, it has these flowers. Actually, poinsettia you normally just have these red flowers. Actually, they are the top leaves and that turns into color, and the original one is actually the red colors. This poinsettia that I had it already for like 5 years. I never throw it. Here in Europe or other countries which has the winter season, they usually throw their poinsettia after having them inside after the Christmas, because they think that there's no use in it, which is very wrong, because you can have your poinsettia inside your house the whole year round. But of course, when it's not the month of the winter season, they don't have actually the red flowers, because before December or November, all the flowers in this plant was just green, and I even thought that it was already dying, because it took me time before I transfer it. And I did it before just like a bonsai. So as you see, it's kind of slim, and the flowers are kind of smaller and slimmer, and it's because I did it like a bonsai thing. This is a very old poinsettia actually, but then I just have it inside all year round, and it is just amazing. If you have luck, then every Christmas the flowers are red. So for me this year, I have luck because it really bears a lot of red flowers. I will also try to collect the other poinsettia that has colorful flowers, but maybe I will do it now because they really put down the prices of it now when the Christmas season is already out. For people who are interested to know the history of this plant called poinsettia, this is a traditional holiday houseplant, a native of Mexico, and this is actually named for Joel Roberts Poinsett. He is actually the first United States ambassador to Mexico, and it was around the year 1820. So Poinsett was interested in botany, so he searched for new plant species from which he could take cuttings and bring them back to his greenhouse in South California. So you can guess his most important find. Actually, the poinsettia's common name is, or the scientific name is, Euphorbia pulcherrima, meaning very beautiful. So it's really actually a very nice flower that most of the time represents Christmas. So what I said a while ago, to rebloom a poinsettia is actually not very easy, because not all the time, or there are times, or especially if you live in a country where it's kind of warm or tropical, because poinsettia, they usually like bloom the red flower when it's kind of the winter season. So caring for poinsettias, it's just easy, but getting them to rebloom is not that very easy. So what you do is you keep your poinsettia warm around 60 degrees to 70 degrees, and then it's good if it's sunny. So you can see my poinsettia here, it's kind of, it's not a lot of leaves, and it's not that, it doesn't really look like it should have big leaves and a lot of them, and it's because I just have them indoor. I will see by when the winter is gone, and then I can have much more sun from outside, then it will be better. So you only water them when the soil is dry. If you see, as I had said it a lot of times, that there are a lot of tropical plants that when you water them, you just water them when the soil is dry. Some when the soil is moist, but poinsettia when the soil is dry, because they like moist soil but not wet feet. Reducing the nighttime temperature to 55 to 60 degrees will extend their bloom time. So I realize now, because I have them on the other on the top, how to say it, floor in my home, and in that area actually we usually doesn't turn on the light 24 hours. So like during winter, Sweden has a very short daytime, so it's kind of when it turns dark already around 4 o'clock, and poinsettia plants, they like it. And then another thing also is like you don't fertilize them when they are in bloom. So when they start to be blooming, and it means the top leaves are turning into beautiful red, or if you have the yellow, the white, whatever color, then you shouldn't fertilize them. So it's a lot of gardeners who ask if the poinsettia or poinsettia will grow outdoors. Well, in a climate where you have cold weather or you have snow, then sorry, you can never put them outdoors if there are danger of frost. If you see here that I have my poinsettia outside with the snow, I only took my poinsettia out during this time when I did this video, because I just feel it's just so nice to have the poinsettia outside and it's all white on the ground as the background. But normally I never have this poinsettia left in my outdoor. I have them all the time indoors when it's winter. Well, I think when it's summer, I will keep them inside, because I learned a lesson that sometimes plants that are inside and suddenly you put them outside, the heat of the sun really kills them, because you can actually put them outside, but you should have like a protection to them, that the sunlight will not be on them directly. They don't like it. So it's a lot of tropical plants, they love heat, they love humidity, but they don't like it when it's direct sunlight on them. It can destroy their leaves or flowers. So that's a lot. It's something I shared a lot of times, and that I learned by research and by my own experience, because I had been taking care of different plants for quite a long time now, and I learned a lot from it. And as what we say, experience is the best. Again, this is Liba Buhay. Thank you for watching.